Hello and welcome back to Boring Dead Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Earth Must Die. Now, we've managed to persuade our father to help us in our rebellion against the evil Terranoids from Earth. But we're going to meet him at the docks, so let's go over there right now.
Bleh. Look at what those dreadful Terranoids have done to our charming little spaceport. It's all concrete and carpets and checkpoints.
Hideous beyond belief, O Exultant One. Prime for renovation once we finally overthrow the stinking Terranoid oppressors.
Shh! They might hear. Aha! There's Father waiting for us in the levee bubble. Let's go!
It tells me it may not be that simple.
Halt! Papers, please!
I need no papers. I am VValak, the Grand Shepherd of Tirith.
Sorry, Mr. VValak. All non-Terranoids must show their papers to access the ship bays.
Okay, announce me.
Impossible.
Okay,
Give me access to the Milkipedia.
have a look at this. Is there anything useful here? Terranoids. Two-legged creatures from the planet of Earth. Leaders of the Terranoid Empire, which amongst its many conquests counts the Tyrithian Ascendancy. Terranoids are best known for having a fairly wide variety of penis sizes and shapes, and for harbouring weird, often depraved sexual deviancies. Upon arrival at Tirith, one of their first big projects was the Electric Unified Defence Grid, a series of electrified barriers preventing anyone from getting off-world. See also... Okay, they got other stuff. Well, let's look at the defence grid. It's probably going to be relevant. An orbital protective measure introduced to Tirith by the Terranoids upon their arrival. An energy grid encompassing the entire planet. It is generated by 280 electric unity ships, or node ships. This allows the Terranoids to monitor all arrivals to and departures from the planet. God, there's a lot here. Okay. The node ships are gigantic, requiring crews of thousands to run. Crew members often spend their entire lives and raise families on the ships, which have schools, leisure facilities, and crop hangars to facilitate this. Any additional supplies are regularly shipped in from the orbited planet. The presence of the huge crews also provides the power supply for the defense grid. However, as the air filtration systems evaporate all crew member perspiration and lacrimation, whatever that is, and transfer it to giant hydroelectric generators where it is converted into pure energy, which is then beamed out to other nodes. Terranoid ships are programmed to be hugely optimistic about their chances of survival in any emergency. This is not to keep up the crew's morale, but rather to prevent them from potentially wasting Imperial funds by abandoning ship when there's still an above-zero chance of the situation being recoverable. As a result, all ships require the triggering of no fewer than 3 separate emergency events. This is probably going to be relevant to us. In order to unlock their escape pods, they disable power core, low oxygen levels, and fire. It is this policy that causes such startlingly high levels of deaths among Terranoid crews and such healthy end-of-cycle budget reports. Alright, what else have we got? Okay, what's the governance and voting? That might be useful.
A lot of interesting information here about Terranoid voting. Might come in handy.
Yeah.
Seems to be mostly about dressing up.
Yeah, let's have a look. Terranoids pride themselves on being a species reliant on democracy, a system of governance whereby the entire population votes for their leaders in a system dictated entirely by the media. Voting involves entering a small room whereby a mark is placed on a card next to the option the voter believes they have chosen by free will. The card is then placed in a box, and all cards are counted in order to determine the winner. The winner is, of course, decided many weeks in advance through a rigorously funded program of extreme propaganda. All votes culminate in a 52-48% split between 2 possible options, and whoever retains the lion's share goes on to enjoy the spoils associated with the win, usually in the form of policy designed to enrich themselves and their friends. Curiously, the winning tactic in late-stage Terranoidism is the everyman. After generations of electing power-suited dull men, voters became bored and confused with competent governance, and instead shifted their allegiances towards the everyman. This typically takes the form of a charismatic but awful rich person who pretends to be approachable by the masses by drinking real ale on camera. Oh god, that's relatable. Typically in a public house. Yeah, I know who that's referring to. They are dressed down from the smart evening wear of Parliament, but not in a competent way. They're the rich man's idea of a poor man. Silly little hat, tweed clothing, awful coloured trousers. All the winning man then needs to do is set themselves up with a winning poster, a snappy 3-word slogan, and terrify the masses via broadcast propaganda, along with some well-placed, bold promises. The 3-word slogan is key. It tunnels its way deep into the subconscious of the average Terranoid, leaving them singularly unable to resist its uniquely irritating charms, no matter how incorrect or racist the words appear to be at face value. In recent years, Terranoids have taken to voting on all manner of day-to-day life, and as such, vast PR rooms are set up to sway and influence voting towards whatever result most benefits the ruling classes. This way, order is maintained among the working men, and the elite are not denied the opulence of luxury they so richly deserve. Maybe we should just talk to the dock guard. Grand Shepherd.
If surely I get some leeway, though. I understand that your regular non-Terranoid oik needs to go through the motions, but I'm the leader of a massive planetary alliance.
Entitled, sure, but you're still an Imperial underling in the grand scheme of things. No matter how attractive I might personally find your delectable blue skin and your sumptuous neck gills, in the Empire's eyes you're just one of a billion repulsively inferior freaks.
So she's attracted to Valak. Okay. Well, we'll try that option then, maybe. Flirt with her.
Say, sweet cheeks. The hideous pinkness of your skin complements mine perfectly.
Back of the line, please, citizen.
But there is no line.
Regardless.
There's some stuff in the database about Terranoids that might be worth a read.
Oh, shut up about your stupid database for one stupid minute. I'll read it as and when I can be bothered. Okay?
I mean, to be fair, I did notice there was a subject on mating rituals, so that might be relevant here. Let's have a look. Oop. Worth reading them at some point. For now, let's go with this. Terranoids
Suns and moons. What strange romantic rituals these Terranoids have. I mean, I assume so. I've never really talked to anyone except you, unless I'm ordering them to do something. Is Terithian social etiquette similar in any way?
You mean being interested in the other person and not just blathering on about how great you are the whole time? Yes, I suspect that one's pretty much universal.
Thought so. I have a keenly perceptive mind, you know. Maybe I can use this stuff about flirting to my advantage with that stubborn dock guard.
Terranoids engage in many complex social rituals as part of the mating process. The initial and most important stage is known as small talk, in which they pretend to show interest in one another by asking about their jobs, hobbies, likes and dislikes, discuss current meteorological trends, and awkwardly try to ask about genetic lineage without sounding racist. From here, things move to foreplay. This involves grinding various parts of their bodies together in a manner that in no way endangers the prospect of reproduction. Okay. This entire process can be completed within minutes, leaving plenty of time in the day for other activities, for example, DIY. Alright, well, let's try again, shall we?
Say, sweet cheeks.
Ask about her day, I guess.
So, how is your day going?
Ah, you know, same old, same old. All but a family of magnoglebes came through earlier, sent the security gate absolutely haywire.
Fascinating, appear genuine.
Oh, really? Wow, that's wild. So crazy. Well, that is fascinating.
Butter her up more.
No way, that's crazy. We're just so similar, you and I. It's so weird that in this huge, messed up universe we found each other. I love that for us. In fact, I've fallen in love with you. Will you be my girlfriend?
Oh, Valak, this is so sudden. Well, all right, yes.
Wonderful. And as your legitimate boyfriend, presumably you'll let me through the security gate without papers?
Whoa there, cowboy. You haven't even taken me on a date yet.
Date? Cowboy?
A romantic outing. My lunch break is just about to start. Take me somewhere amazing and then I might let you sneak through, you naughty boy.
Gritted teeth.
A wonderful idea, darling. How about...
Let's come out for now. Because we need to consult Milky, I think, again, because there was some...
Give me access to the Milkipedia.
There was stuff about Terranoid food and beverages and stuff, wasn't there? Let's look at popular foods. The Terranoid planet Earth is home to a wide variety of disgusting foodstuffs. Some that have been observed to date are as follows. Turducken, a six-winged indigenous earth bird, roasted. Cabbage, spherical vegetable. It is a mild, spicy flavour detectable only to Terranoids over the age of 70. To everyone else in the universe, it tastes like sweaty feet. Candy clouds, confectionery item created via an unobtainium infusion process which makes it lighter than air. Deep fried Mars bar, confectionery item named after an ancient Terranoid god of war. Breakfast cereal, confectionery item consumed first thing in the morning. Fish and chips, the corpse of a sea animal deep fried in oil and served with slices of root vegetable, also deep fried in oil. The dish is served in newspaper which absorbs some of the oil, making this dish practically a health food item. Processed meat, reject hunks of animal, penis, testes, anus, bones, etc. that have been mushed down into a paste and reformed into the approximation of a much more palatable piece of meat. Ghosts. Ghosts are a particular Terranoid delicacy in which the corporeal form of a deceased human is sucked up through a straw. Note, this entry is under review and may be inaccurate. What about beverages? By far the most popular Terranoid drinks are alcoholic beverages, but there are one or two non-alcoholic varieties still consumed by the populace. Tea, a hot herbal drink. Weak lemon drink, a warm cordial favoured by the dim-witted and socially inept. High fructose corn syrup, a beverage so delicious that certain subsets of Terranoids add it to practically every foodstuff in their diet, despite the demonstrably disastrous consequences. Okay, well let's try again. Do I have to go through the whole thing again?
So...
but...
And I'll just skip through this stuff.
Well, it's and
what? My...
Alright, gritted teeth. Throne room or the mansion? Alright, throne room, I guess.
How about a tour of my throne room?
No, that's awful. Try again.
Go somewhere secluded so I can snap her neck if it gets very boring. Let's go somewhere crowded in case she attempts to snap my neck. Well, let's go eat.
I require foodstuffs around this time of the cycle. Otherwise, I become cranky.
Perfect. I'll book us a table at Nuevo Italiano in 15 minutes. Come on.
Okay, so we're going on a date now.
Lovely atmosphere, isn't it? Just what I imagine a real Italian restaurant's like.
Yes, charmingly rustic decor.
I mustn't fill up on breadsticks before the food gets here.
Pretend to be fascinated by her gastric tract.
Yes. Wow, so true. I love it.
What a lovely day. Thank you, Lackey.
You're welcome. Betsy. Well, I should be getting on. I'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. Go through that. Right.
Call me later. Let me know how your trip went.
Yes, I will try. Father?
Ah, there you are, you little worm.
Bit of respect, please. Oh, mission select. Okay, what's this?
The Terranoids arrived and they immediately put up this gaudy monstrosity as a priority. It goes round and round, day and night. I don't know why. The spire hasn't been quite the same since the Terranoids took over. It's lost its sheen, its imposing edge. Also, it's not at such a wickedly jaunty angle, I think. Father looks well. Certainly better than he did at the end of his reign, that's for sure.
Few legs, you'll notice.
Yes, I think that's why I didn't have you pegged as funzig versteckt. Because of the leg count discrepancy.
Ah, about time. I noticed it took you a little while to get through security.
Women problems.
Right. Anyway, I've located the perfect ship for me to pilot to this Earth of theirs. Enforcer Krell's personal shuttle, the HES Scalpel. It's the red, scary-looking one down there.
Okay.
But
There are minor obstacles you will need to remove first. You will need to sabotage the entire planetary defense grid. You will need to infiltrate an elite gala and assassinate the Terranoid spaceport security chief in full view of everyone. And you will need to organize a heist to get your hands on a tremolo bomb, the most devastatingly violent weapon ever produced. Easy peasy. So, which would you like to do first? The choice is yours. They're all relatively interchangeable at this point, to be honest.
Okay. Alright, well, we'll work down, shall we? Defense grid, sure.
the defense grid needs to come down if we are to have any chance at success with the other two missions.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why not?
I am. So, what's the plan?
The Terranoids have constructed a defense grid around the planet to stop any unauthorized arrivals or departures. You must board one of the grid's node ships and get it to self-destruct. This will put a section of the grid out of action for a while, so I can sneak through.
Me? Why me? Sounds like a perfect you job.
I looked into it. There's no good way to sneak onto these node ships. But the Terranoid regime loves to make a show of respecting the culture they're invading. They encourage inspections of their new installations by the indigenous dignitary. I've booked you to go on one of these inspections today. You're to take the GDS Schlep up to the node ship.
And then I give it such a bad review that they blow it up?
Ha! No, you don't have any actual governmental power anymore. The inspection is purely ceremonial, but it will get you on board. Then you can sneak away, sabotage the engines, and teleport off the ship before it explodes. Now remember, the teleport coordinates are 102048151138. That will zap you back to the spire.
Oh, very well.
You got it memorized? You're sure?
I better have it again.
8?
1020-4815-1138.
Precisely as I thought, yes. Elevator. Parking bay for the GDS Schlep.
Vile creatures!
Here's my ship. Ready for takeoff, I hope.
Bound to be knowing us.
Our first mission. I'm so excited. Hopefully it didn't make sense to do one of the others first.
Fingers crossed. Or there would be if you'd fork out the cash for a dexterity upgrade.
These Terranoids are the worst. This one seems like he's going to be particularly egregious. When this is all over, I shall have his buttocks removed and hung in my chambers. Make a note of that, Milky. Buttocks off chambers.
I've noted it in your to-do diary. Under B.
B for buttocks.
B for buttocks, yes.
Good. This doesn't seem very safe at all. Stupid Terranoids. I wonder what the function for this contraption is.
Excuse me? Are you permitted on the premises?
I should think so. I am a visiting dignitary.
Only it's authorized personnel only. Due to the highly sensitive time travel equipment in the vicinity?
I am VValak Lizard Tongue, a grand shepherd. I am here for a very important inspection of the defense grid.
Wallach?
No, Valak. 2 V's.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, the ship's almost ready to go. The pilot is over there. You should let her know you've arrived.
I have nothing to say to you right now.
Okay.
Just letting you know. Ugh, these Terranoids and their obsession with time travel. They're like a toddler discovering their little Winky for the first time. This gate is set up to enable time travel to the distant future. I like to live life in the present, drinking in every moment as if it's my last.
That's why you spend so much time slumped on the throne rewatching old holovids and arguing with strangers over the wires.
Yes, drinking it all in, every nuanced moment of other people's lives and achievements. That looks like the pilot. I've never really trusted women to fly spacecraft. I don't know why. It just feels more like a man's job.
What?
I don't know. What if their female urges take over mid-flight? And 100 people all plummet to the ground at breakneck speed? Doesn't bear thinking about. No, steering is a job much better left to a man.
Unbelievable.
I am VValak Lizardtongue, Grand Shepherd. I am here for a very important inspection of a defense grid.
Oh, right, yeah, Ian told me about that. I'm Rena, the pilot. As soon as I finish loading the cabbages, we can make a move.
Cabbages, the earth vegetable. The journey time is only a few minutes. He won't need in-flight snacks. I provide all the sustenance he needs through my delicious endless milk.
No. The cabbages are my cargo. This is a supply ship. Got to get the defense grid crew their fibre. I think it's fibre. Might be protein. Whatever it is, these cabbages are full of it, and we need them up in space ASAP.
They didn't even book me my own ship. They just lumped me in with the vegetable delivery.
I guess so. Maybe it's an environmental thing. You know, share a ship, protect the planet.
Oh no, he hates the planet, don't you, VValak? Always doing anything he can to rough it up a little. So come on, let's get going then.
Oh, believe me, I want to. My species only has a lifespan of 8 hours. But this stupid Terranoid cabbage is too spherical. No matter how many instances of it I pick, they keep rolling off the ship.
What do you mean, instances?
See all that heavy-duty gear they've set up around the bay?
Milk generation units?
No, that's time travel tech. They set up some kind of temporal anomaly so that I can just pick this one cabbage over and over and it resubstantiates. I don't see how using all this advanced machinery to get a bunch of free cabbages is good economics myself, but I guess that's why I'm just the pilot. Maybe Ian can explain it?
It would be better, I feel, if it were milk.
How exactly did they get the space-time continuum to give them infinite cabbages?
I have no idea, and it would take about 10% of my lifespan for someone to explain it to me. Ian probably knows. Ask him about it. I'm dying quite rapidly, as I said, So if we could move on.
Sorry, did you say you only have an 8-hour lifespan? That feels somewhat limiting.
It's all relative. I guess I just perceive time differently. For example, a species who lives for 1 trillion years would consider your lifespan unworkable.
Oh my god, I'm dying!
Yes, but...
Shut up! This is all about me now.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'd like to finish my shift and spend my final 4 hours with my family, so if you don't mind...
Yes, we should crack on and get back to our loved ones.
You don't have any loved ones, Valak. You have me, and that's it. Remember?
Make a note, Milky. As soon as this is all over, I should buy in some loved ones to stop me feeling so sad all the time. Unlock the time portals. I wish to inspect them.
Not my department, sorry. I'm the pilot, remember? I fly ships. And pick cabbages, apparently. You'll have to talk to Ian.
How's it going with loading the cabbages?
Well, they're still round, so I'm still failing to load them, which means I'm still rapidly wasting the best minutes of my life walking around and looking confused. But enough about me, I'm only dying by the second. How are you?
Yeah, okay then. I better let you get back to it. So, I see you've got some time portals installed on this bad boy.
He's very observant. One of his many lovely characteristics. He can spot a multi-dimensional array a mile off. It's really very impressive.
Quiet, Milky. Nice setup. Is that a CRM 114?
What?
The engine. Looks like a CRM 114.
Firstly, it's not an engine. It's a temporal flow generation refraction processor. And secondly, it's not a CRM 114 because a CRM 114 is a type of screw. Furthermore, it's a type of screw that was discontinued eons ago.
Oh, well, I bet it's got some CRM 114s in there somewhere. How did you hack time to make infinite cabbages?
Ah, well, that's simple. We find a small patch of land that we knew had been undisturbed since ancient times, then we build a shipping bay around it.
In other words, you demolish the Iglurpir Hardhead Nature Reserve and concrete it over to expand the spaceport?
Precisely. Then, we create a time portal to those ancient times and plant a cabbage seed in that patch. We also create a portal to the distant future and pick the cabbage then. This creates an unbreakable time string where the cabbage must therefore always exist in the present. So if you pick it in the present, the timeline fixes itself and creates a new one. Pretty basic temporal dalliance. All in the pursuit of ever more cruciferous vegetables.
Ah, I see. An unbreakable time string. Makes perfect sense. Exactly what I would have done. I see you are wearing protective gear and threw a chuck-chuck into that time gate.
So how does that help with the shipments?
It doesn't. But they're all over the place and I'm really allergic to them. So it helps me immeasurably.
Won't flinging a bunch of live creatures into the future cause any problems?
Maybe. But I don't live in the future, and I've got a very sniffly nose right now, so fuck 'em. Besides, what problems could it cause? All those stupid things do is shit and sleep. They basically hibernate forever unless they're disturbed. And they're heavy sleepers. I'm confident that any post-apocalyptic scenarios I might have noticed in the future are nothing to do with me.
Unlock the time portals. I wish to inspect them.
No chance. Authorized personnel only.
But I am Valak Lizardtongue, Grand Shepherd of the Ascendancy.
And unauthorized of the time portal access. Nothing doing.
Unlock the time portals. I wish to inspect them.
No chance. Only.
That's not what you said tomorrow.
Eh?
After you denied me now, I went and got put on the list this afternoon. So tomorrow, you let me go through the portal to today, and now I need to go back.
How did...
Hey, look, do you want me to report now you to future you? You'll be in big trouble if you hear about this.
No need for that. I'll open the portals up. Have a good trip back.
Which one? Let's go future first. Let's see what's going on with that Chuck Chuck.
This must be the future. No Terranoids, but no ascendancy either.
Hey, check it out. You did this. This is what will happen, thanks entirely to you and your efforts. Wow.
Heal us.
These little square birds are a blight on Tirith, which is why, typically, I have them executed on sight, with a gun. There is no one present with a gun, though, so this one shall be allowed to live, for the time being. Here, birdie, birdie, birdie. A botheration! It does not seem to be inclined to come.
Okay, let's go back.
So, this is prehistoric Tirith.
It's beautiful. Breathtaking, if I had any.
Meh. Too many trees. And there is not a hint of sulfur in the air.
Well, sulphur's bad for your cholesterol anyway. I think it's lovely. Let's stay here. We can ride it out together, you and me. Stuck in the past. No Terranoids, no rebellion, no throne. Just us. Forever and ever.
No, I think we'll crack on, thank you.
Okay. Thinking maybe we'd need to go and grab the cabbage seed or something. Okay. Oh.
Bah! A foolish notion indeed.
Okay. And I was thinking I need to get the Chuk Chuks kind of going infinitely. How do I get this thing to move?
Over here, foul beast. A botheration. It does not seem to be inclined to come.
I scare it away. Maybe from this angle, chase it through the portal.
Fuck off, bird. A shoe. There. I think I saw it move away a little bit. A mission success. Impossible.
Yeah. How do I interact with anything? Okay, let's go back.
Okay, then.
I just go up into the ship?
We can't leave yet. Not without a full cargo of cabbages. Orders is orders.
Okay. So we... Yeah. Let's see. Nope, stuck in here.
Ah.
He's one of his. He can. It's.
Quiet, Milk.
Oh, that was it, was it? Alright, let's have a look at the Milkipedia and see if there's anything
Give me
interesting there.
access to the Milkipedia.
What does it say about the Chop-Chops?
Seems like these bothersome creatures can be manipulated with a simple mouth-based noise trick. That might come in handy.
Small cuboid bird with very long hibernation periods, an indefinite lifespan, and a surprisingly regular and large volume of droppings. They are the planet's most numerous species, with their roosting patterns covering every part of Tirith. Their shit covers even more of it. The creatures themselves respond eagerly to a simple clucking noise made by the throat. Through this process, it is possible to encourage a bird closer simply by repeating their name 3 times in quick succession. This process is widely regarded to be undesirable unless the caller wishes to get mildly acidic droppings on their shoes. Okay, so that's probably the trick we need then.
Fortunately, my extensive knowledge of these creatures will allow me to call it to my precise location. Observe, Milky. Chaka, 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 chaka.
Okay, so now it's
Whoa,
here.
whoa, whoa! What is that thing doing back here? I can't let anachronistic species like that into the past.
Got it.
Oh no! My hazmat suit! It's out of battery! Get back! Get that thing away from me!
Roll it over.
Chaka, 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 chaka.
What are you doing? I haven't activated my protective gear. The allergic reaction could kill me! Shoo! Get back!
Oh dear.
They should have put in a little railing, really. This is what makes time travel possible. Honestly, looks a little bit dangerous to me. Why couldn't they put up a little safety barrier or something?
Alright, let's get this thing going into the past.
Chaka, 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 chaka. Chaka, 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 chaka. Okay, he seems all tuckered out. He should stay there for a while. Let's go back to the present and see how things are getting on.
Ah, Mr. Lizard Tongue. The cabbage suddenly went cuboid. Look! I'm not sure why. Some time nonsense, I guess, but it does mean they're all stacking neatly now, so I'm done here. I'm sure my replacement pilot will be here soon, and you'll be on your way.
A replacement pilot? Unacceptable. I need to go now.
Well, as I told you, I only have a lifespan of 8 hours. This cabbage issue already delayed my retirement. I want to get home to my wife and while away my twilight minutes.
I'm sure it will only take you 10 minutes there and back.
Well, all right then. Follow me to the cockpit. Quickly,
What's the sudden hurry?
before I die.
Oh, right.
Squidbot, play some good driving music.
Fine. I am capable of pretty much running this ship, you know? Everything apart from the steering. I'm plugged into all the little, you know, bits and pieces. Doors and that. I just find it a bit standoffish to be reduced to a music player. Ask me a maths question.
Squidbot, I'm rapidly dying. Just the music, please.
Ugh, whatever. You asked for it. I should let you know I've only got access to Terranoid music. Quirk of the system. Let me know if you need your little chair swiveling at all. I can do that.
Oh, that'll do. Alrighty, hold on to something, Mr. Lizardtongue. I'm going to break some speed records here. Node ship EUS-50, this is GDS Schlepp, approaching with cargo.
This is EUS-50, good to see you, Schlepp. Activate your docking arm and we'll bring you in.
Copy that. Extending. Extending.
There she goes.
Activate docking arm, Schlepp. Hello? Alright, sod you then. Just sit out there forever if you like. Don't like captures anyway.
No! I am here! I am here! I am a person and I am here! Squidbot, open communications with Node ship.
No fucking chance. You think they trust me to interface with important things like that? I just do music and opening doors and that.
Oh, marvelous.
Hey, it's not so bad.
You think we can cobble together some way out of this using all this junk?
Oh, no. I was going to say it's not so bad. At least we'll die up here alone together. I say we. I mean you. I'll be all right. I'm a...
Robot, yes. Thank you.
Let me know if you want the windscreen wipers on or anything.
Okay, well, let's need to figure a way out of this.
A tree. With a face. Honestly, very little phases me anymore. This diverse galaxy of ours is just a constant parade of weird, fucked up little guys. Hello?
Did you say something? I'm a little hard of hearing. Lean right in. That's it.
Don't get many trees and spaceships, right?
Yeah. Oxygen generation, innit? Gotta keep the old O2 flowing, am I right? Don't want everyone on board choking to death painfully and spluttering their lungs out all over the floor. You ever seen that? Ever seen someone coughing so hard their lungs fall out through their mouth? I have. Horrible mess. So yeah, pop a tree in and blammo. Free oxygen and clean floors.
Are you in charge of oxygen?
Oh yes, I provide it in fact. Are the levels getting low? Talking to me helps me generate more if you don't mind. Even playing me some music can get the oxygen pumping.
What's it like being a tree?
Can't complain. I get to see the universe. Plenty of excitement day to day. A worm came quite near a few weeks ago. So yes, lots going on.
Is any music okay?
Yes, I love all music. It is the key to the soul. Except discordant jazz, of course. That pretentious clanking shit drives me nuts. But anything else is just lovely.
Alright.
It's our only way out. Her death is a timely reminder of how few years I personally have left. I should start making them count. A process which begins by getting off this death-trapped stranded spaceship.
Maybe you and I could spend some more quality time together.
What are you talking about? You follow me around like the entire time.
Yes, but I'm programmed to do that. I mean, quality time where we want to be together.
No, I don't think that will work for my schedule, thank you. It's a device for playing audio sounds. As a busy Grand Shepherd, I rarely have time for such trivialities. Ah, a curious line of nozzles, like an array of nipples, probably controllable by Squidbot. It's a conveyance belt, probably controllable by Squidbot. It's a multi-bench, hooked into Squidbot systems, no doubt.
Sensing a pattern. Alright, let's talk to Squidbot then.
Squidbot!
Yes. How can I help? Would you like to change some ship settings or perhaps play some music? I can do all sorts. Just ask.
Open escape pod. Please.
Good idea. Hang on a tick. Shit. It won't let me. All emergency conditions have not been met. That's a shame. Good idea, though.
Drifting in space with a dead pilot isn't an emergency?
According to my endlessly useful Milkipedia, Terranoid ship safety protocols kick in with a disabled power core, low oxygen levels, and fire. Wait, and? Not or. All three things.
Confirmed, yes. Definitely and. Just one thing on its own isn't classed as enough of an emergency, I'm afraid. Has to be all three. Bit of a fiddle, if you ask me.
Well, in that case, knowing my luck, the escape pod will be open in no time. Squidbot, turn on fire!
Let's see. No fireplace. No flamethrower. No dashboard cigarette lighter. No fire-based tools on board. Probably a safety hazard, now I think about it.
Rats!
There was a
Do
toaster.
you a little light, if you like. A little light so everyone knows it's an emergency.
Oh, maybe I got hiccups.
Yes, please. A little light at this juncture would be most helpful.
Okay, coming up. There you go. Oh, emergency.
Very helpful.
You're welcome. It's the only one. Don't go asking for more. There's no more little lights, just that one.
Yeah, you can talk to her again, I think.
Squidbot!
Laundry?
Display laundry.
Engine parts?
Display engine parts. Display art supplies.
Leave on the engine parts for now, I guess. I'm thinking about
engine
starting a
parts.
fire with that toaster. I'm just not quite sure how yet. I'm going to go back to the laundry. I just feel like that might be the most
Laundry.
flammable thing.
Squidbot.
A bench. Activate. Yeah, what's the spray?
Spraying. Washing up liquid.
Okay. Activate toaster.
Activate toaster.
Switch to garage.
Garage.
Spraying. Motor oil.
That's better.
Those clothes look very flammable now.
Indeed. Okay. Well,
Art studio.
no. Laundrette.
Laundrette.
Now, we want the toaster again, I think.
Activate toaster. Activate toaster. Activate toaster.
Fire detected.
There we go.
We're cooking now.
Alright, we need to change the music.
Squidbot.
We want some experimental jazz.
A little experimental jazz, kindly.
Bear with me. We don't get much call for experimental jazz round here on account of how deeply unpleasant it is to listen to. Ah, here we go. This sounds like it'll be suitably awful. Playing.
Is any music okay?
Yes, except that it sounds but anything else.
Hopefully that's upsetting him. Power core settings?
Squidbot, jettison the power core.
Computer, jettison the power core. No, it's not letting me. Needs the pilot's password. Hang on. Let me see if I can reset it. Oh, bugger. It's asking a security question. They always make these things so fiddly. What was the pilot's childhood pet's name?
Fish or something. Whatever the pilot was called.
Rena.
Power core stays on then. Sorry.
Going for clues, maybe.
Her death is that I should a pros. Milky, let me see the knowledge holder.
She's not there, unfortunately. Okay.
Squidbot. What is the weather today, please?
Today's weather is cold, dark, irrepressible void of space.
Ugh, oh yeah. Tell me a joke.
Please.
Please. Tell me a joke, please.
Okay, here's a good one generated by my databanks. Why did the Terithian refuse to play hide and seek?
Because he was heir to an empire, and it was beneath his station in life? No, wait, that makes no sense.
Because the Terithian refused to seek or hide the Terithian game of hide and seek. Terithian seek.
What?
Did you enjoy the joke? I feel like it didn't land.
The joke made no sense. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh. My senses suggest I should pretend to be sad. I'm not going to. I couldn't care less. I'm just regurgitating data, to be honest.
Squidbot! Say, what even is a power core anyway? Is it important?
The power core generates power for the engines. It's what moves a ship through space. I could draw you a little picture if you like, but it's pretty rudimentary. It is what it sounds like.
Squidbot, jettison the power core.
Computer, what was the
I love you.
I love you too, but no. Power core stays on then. Sorry.
Maybe the tree nose?
Impossible!
Am I?
Her death, I should a pro.
How do I work out her child pet name? This is something else I should be doing.
It's our only way out. Milky, move this out of the way, would you? I don't want to get my hands all...
Oh, there's something behind her.
Sure. What are you thinking? Just push it?
Just push it, yes. Onto the floor, where it belongs.
Sure. Yeah, okay. Big push on the corpse. Coming up.
Your own time, Milky.
Here we go. Shoving a corpse.
Alright.
There is a photo of some lesser species here. According to the pathetic scroll, the beast's name is Word. 2 T's? Bit pretentious.
Kind of sinister taking on responsibility for a pet when you only have an 8-hour life expectancy, no?
Alright.
Squidbot! Squid...
Compete. What was the...
Word with a U and 2 D's.
Good job you know it. Would have taken me weeks to brute force that. Stupid name for a pet. Okay, jettisoning power core now. Power core jettisoned.
Squidbot! Open escape pod. Please.
Disabled power core, low oxygen levels and fire, remember?
Ugh, right.
Have we done the music thing though, right?
Squidbot!
Oh, volume. Way up!
Volume up!
Uh-oh. You're not gonna like this. Terranoid speaker systems are somewhat anachronistic.
I knew I should have asked what that means. What do you mean, anachronistic? How can volume be anachronistic?
It's just... Oh, you'll see.
If we make it even louder, maybe it'll go towards the tree.
Squidbot! Volume up! Squidbot! Volume up!
Oh. Oh, does it just go to wherever he is? Okay, hang on.
Squidbot! Volume up!
No! Shut that bloody racket off. Play some actual notes, you stupid trendy wankers.
That did it. Oxygen levels are already dangerously low.
Is that good?
Depends on your point of view.
Skateboard time!
Squidbot! Open the escape pod! Quick, quick, quick! I just realized there's no oxygen or power, and there's a fire!
Oh, good call. Give me a second. Can't find the command. Ah, there it is. It's under G for gateways. Who put it there? There you go. One escape pod. Built by the lowest bidder and ready for fleeing into the crushing inky black void of outer space. Best of luck to you. It's been really wonderful setting fire to this place with you. A real treat.
You're not coming?
No. Oh God, should I though? No, I'll stay here and rot all on my own, I think.
Okay.
Actually, sorry. Maybe I will come? Budge up, room for a little one. Escape pod, launch!
Bonk.
As smooth as butter landing. Well done, Squidbot.
I don't think we're in the engine room.
Medbay? I might need a few shots after having Squidbot's loose, rusty paneling digging into me on the ride over.
It's called retro charm, chum. You wouldn't understand. Well, maybe you would. But anyway, it's worse. We're in the communications room. This is where the PR people hang out.
And how would you know that?
It's a Terranoid ship. I know a great deal about them. Mr. Squid got the contract to put a squid bot in every new Tirith home. It was on the condition that we influence our owners and ease the transition over to Terranoid rule. So we come pre-programmed with a load of boring information about Terranoid technology and culture. They're pretty weird.
And you're allowed to tell people this?
No. But I'm trying to ingratiate myself with you in case you come in useful again. I like to think I'm the one pulling the strings in our relationship.
I shall show you the same honesty. I am actually here to destroy the ship.
Great, yeah. Blow us all to smithereens. Every destroyed squid bot needs replacing, which earns Mr. Squid more profit. Honestly, I'd be delighted. It's in my programming.
Well, I'll be using that teleporter to escape before the ship goes up. But you can stay here if you like. Trouble is, I was going to sabotage the engines, but now I'm stuck in comms.
You could be the captain. Order them to activate the self-destruct.
These ships don't have captains. All orders are generated by a wildly over-democratic crew voting system.
A democratic Terranoid ship?
Well, it's not real democracy. Obviously, it's an illusion. They manipulate the crew into voting for what they want them to do, while believing it's their own choice. Raises morale by, 12%. That's pretty good.
And unless I'm very much mistaken, this communications room is where they do all the manipulating. This just might work. But even old Valak Lizard Tongue can't talk people into pushing a literal self-destruct button. You've got to convince people that the grass is greener on the other side, without telling them the other side is also covered in landmines. I got it! I'll convince them to fly into the sun.
Yeah, brilliant. With any luck, it'll blow the sun up as well. That'll take a hefty chunk out of those renewable energy fucks. Mr. Squid will be most pleased.
Cool. Alright, well I think that's probably another good place to leave it for now, so I'll just say thanks very much for watching this episode of Earth Must Die. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit the like button, that'd be awesome. Leave a comment as well, let me know what you think about the game and series so far, always great to get that kind of feedback, and a big thank you as well to our channel members for supporting Boring Dad Gaming. Always hugely appreciated, and if anyone else is interested in checking out memberships and gaining early access to the videos on the channel, that'd be amazing as well. But thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.